What up? So, I'm trying to make sure I have the right words for this, but I'm watching, or I was watching, a video about the Sigma Alpha, whatever, impact on society for young men when it comes to masculinity, like the Andrew Tate effect. I'm watching this video, and there were these guys in the comments trashing the women. I'm just like, do you have nothing better to do? And then I also realized, no, they're Andrew Tate fans. Of course they don't. So I go down this fucking absolute rabbit hole, which honestly, not a bad way to spend an hour. If you got nothing to do and you're bored, go for it. Like it's pretty good. And so I'm down this rabbit hole, and I'm just like, what is the worst thing that they can possibly defend? What's the worst possible societal issue that an Andrew Tate fan or Andrew Tate himself could defend? And it turns out domestic violence is that. So so basically, there's a video you can watch, and if you just search up Andrew Tate domestic violence take or whatever you want, there are videos you can find, and it's not even just him. It's also people that are around him, like his fans who like go on the Whatever podcast. There's specific clips from the Whatever podcast. Charlie talks about it, Moist Critical. So shout out to Moist Critical. He does a video on it, so I'm not going to mention that because I don't want to go over something that everyone's already seen. But I'm watching a different video from this where this guy, Andrew Wilson, on the Whatever podcast, and he straight up defends domestic violence to a domestic violence survivor on the Whatever podcast, like talking about endurance. They need to endure in a relationship. Like it's something that can just like it's a phase or something. Like he says that shit like it's a phase. Like this motherfucker is like, no, yeah, you could just get through it. Just get through it. It'll be fine. It's just a phase. So what? You take a fistful of brass knuckles to the face. So what? That's nothing. Get over it. And he's just sitting there. And obviously I'm exaggerating a little bit, but he's sitting there and defending this, and this woman, she starts crying, obviously, because she's a domestic violence survivor. Like, this isn't gonna affect her any other way than traumatically. She's not gonna be sitting there like, oh yeah, I see your point. No, she's gonna fucking like cry. And so he won't stop, and she ends up leaving, and then they blame her. And I'm just sitting in the comments, and for once this comment section isn't terrible people, and they're like, why would you do this? This is so fucked up. You're defending like the worst possible thing. Like, no one should have to go through that. You shouldn't have to survive domestic violence. If it's very simple. If domestic violence is in your relationship, you leave. It's that simple. It ends. And so thank God they like take the comment section down, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh my God, the fact. How does this dude have support? Like, what? Anyways, that's my take, so I'll see y'all.